think that life is just basically just what you make of it. I understand that. It really is. But at the same time, most people got to think about it. Most of your life is kind of based off what you do. And it's like that whole thing of your actions speak louder than your words. But some people don't actually comprehend with that or even understand that. Because some people pretty much do whatever they want to do and just look at it as, oh, I'm just having fun. I'm not hurting anybody's feelings. I'm not doing anything to hurt anybody. But what people don't understand is that you probably could be hurting somebody. You probably are. You just don't know about it because they won't tell you. And most people are too stuck up and too about themselves and too full of themselves, like assholes, to actually look at it and question whether they're hurting people or what are they doing. Because people are too stuck up and looking at it as, oh, this is basically just life. People gotta learn to deal with it some way or another. No, the shit really isn't. Like, you honestly can make things easy for yourself and for the world itself. Stop being stuck up and just be straightforward and be like a real person. It's just this whole question of, like, when you're trying to date someone, you're trying to talk to this person and you're trying to date this person, and they're being way too stuck up, way too bitchy to even care about shit. And it's like they're all about themselves. Like, you can talk to them and ask them something, and I bet you that made that whole situation about themselves, not care about how you feel about it, not care about shit, but how they felt about it and what they thought about it. But then as soon as you come out to them and say something about how you felt about that situation, they're ready to jump down your throat like the whole world doesn't revolve around you. And I'm looking like, bitch, are you serious? Like, you sat here this whole time speaking about yourself and trying to make this whole thing about yourself, and I'm sitting here trying to talk to you and sitting here trying to care about you and your feelings, but you're trying to make this shit about you and yourself, and I'm trying to actually care about you. But no, the world doesn't revolve around you unless they decide to make it revolve around you. Because they do, then that means they might be a little obsessed. Between that, or you're probably just dating a really good guy, because some dudes actually got common sense to give you the world, but at the same time, some dudes aren't just gonna sit there, listen to you, and just not want the same return. Dudes want the same return. Most dudes don't think about it like that, because most dudes are just niggas and bitches and just don't really care. And dudes think that being cool and doing shit that doesn't make any sense at all, and trying to fight everybody, disobey the law, and do all this shit for no reason is cool. No, the shit really ain't cool. You getting yourself in trouble, you stand in jail. What, so a girl can like you? She doing the same exact thing. But then once you really look at it, y'all aren't doing shit for each other but staying in trouble. Y'all sitting here playing way too many games, y'all cheating on each other, doing all this shit for no reason. And who is it really hurting? You're technically hurting each other, but it's hurting you in the long run. Because nobody's actually gonna look at you like you make any sense, or look at you like you're trying to be real or anything. And then it's gonna be that one time in your life where you actually want to settle down, have something real. And then guess what? You can't, because you played way too many games and just didn't care about shit but yourself, so it doesn't really matter now. Or it didn't matter then. Not really, because it didn't matter back then, so it must not matter now. So who really should care about it now? You or them? It's gonna be hard for you to work back up there and actually make it better because you fucked it up too much. So what's there left? It's just basically the question of, what do you really want in life? Do you want something real or do you want something fake? Do you want to live off truth or do you want to live off fiction? That's really the question.